Welcome to Lynnis Minutes. Join me as we talk about mind, body, spirit wellness topics for women over 40 in just a few minutes. I cover a myriad of topics, all designed to help you to be well in your mind, body, and spirit. Join me for great information on how to live a holistic life after 40. If you want more information, join my Facebook group, Wellness Woman 40 and Beyond. And remember, it only takes a few minutes to start your journey to wellness in midlife.
Okay, there we go. Hey, everybody. It's Lynnis. I'm trying a new stream right now. Boy, what a crazy weekend it's been, but it's been a wonderful weekend because my team and I are busy preparing for the Hope and Wellness virtual retreat. And I know some of you have registered and bought tickets for this retreat. And I just wanted to explain that those of you who actually register and buy tickets are going to have the full recording of everything, plus some downloads and a bonus session in Pilates. So, I mean, you get a lot of value for only $10 because we still have the flash sale that's going on. But I first wanted to talk a little bit about things that you can do right now to declutter and de-stress. Boy, I tell you, I'm going to be taking my own advice when it comes to this because it has been a stressful few weeks. And for me in particular, working with my good friend Carolyn McGraw and doing the retreat and all my other businesses and trying to ignore all the other chaos that's going on has been more than a challenge, let me tell you. But I wanted to share these tips with you that have helped me to declutter and de-stress and help me set my priorities in such a way where I'm getting things accomplished. Might be feeling a little bit of stress, but not nearly as much as I would be if I wasn't doing these things. And I promised you I would give you 5 things. So here's the first one. I think that maybe you should take a look at changing your habits. There are a few things that I know you are doing that you've thought about doing that you need to change. This is an opportune time to do it, whatever it is. You can start out small. Maybe your habit is that you're drinking 4 cups of coffee a day. Okay, and I'm not saying that's bad or good. Everybody's different when it comes to the whole coffee thing. It depends on what you put in your coffee. But you're feeling like you need to change it. So my advice to you would be to go ahead and change that one thing that you've been wanting to change. It might be a small thing. Maybe to use the example of the coffee, you add maybe water to that extra cup that you're getting rid of. Or perhaps you know you need to be exercising more. I mean, all of us, including myself, have been faced with the COVID-10. You know what the COVID-10 is? The COVID-10 is the extra 10 pounds that I have packed on, and I have been exercising and walking. I probably would be 20 pounds if it wasn't for that. But I realize when it comes to changing the habits, you want to do something that you can experience some success with. So what I decided to do was to really change my habit of emotional eating that I was doing, especially the last 2 months of this whole COVID experience, and go back to what I know is healthy. No matter how much I want to pick up that taco chip, instead I picked up a cucumber or a carrot or celery or whatever. And I know it doesn't sound that exciting, but when you're changing your habits, think about your why. What's your why? Now, my why for, getting rid of the emotional eating is that I don't want to be 20 more pounds. So therefore, my why is that I want to be healthy. I want to honor my temple more. So every time I start to go into that cabinet to look for that thing that I shouldn't, I remember my why. So when it comes to changing your habits, do something you know that you can probably achieve, maybe something you've been putting off for a while, and remember your why, okay? Here's another one, and boy, do I need to listen to this one. Lighten your load. If you want to declutter and de-stress, declutter your mind, de-stress your mind, declutter your environment or whatever, lighten your load. Set your priorities. What's most important? I have this little rule of thumb. If I have a list of things to do, and you should see my things to do list, it's like really kind of schizophrenically. This is just one of them. Okay. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's got all kinds of stuff all scribbled on the pad. Okay. If I am still looking at those same things to do's and they haven't been done a day or two later, especially 2 days later, I have to take a look at, okay, how important are they really? I mean, just writing them down so you can look like you're busy and not accomplishing them is probably not what you want to do. So if you have a to-do list and you are carrying things over to your to-do list 3, 4, and 5 times, then perhaps you need to take that off. Lighten your load, get rid of it. It must not be that important. If it is, it'll show up later on. But for now, lighten your load. You have so much on your mind, so much that you're doing right now. So lighten your load. Another thing is, and this is one that maybe you'll need a little extra help on, is get centered. Now, for me, getting centered meant fasting. I fasted for 2 days, not to lose weight, but just to kind of get centered and to kind of, help me connect with my mind, my body, and spirit. And for me, connecting more with God and remembering what's important. Sometimes one way to get centered is through journaling. Another way to get centered is spending some time outside in nature. For those of us in California, that may not be a healthy thing to do, but because of all the smoke. But getting centered means getting quiet, listening to that inner voice, which I call the Holy Spirit, and then acting on it. Part of when you get centered is that you get a whole download of things that you need to do. Meditation can help you get centered. Prayer can help you get centered. Sometimes listening to certain kinds of music and just closing your eyes and focusing on the instruments or maybe the words being sung or whatever can help you to get centered. Whatever works for you, take the time out to do that so that you can really hear that inner voice that's directing you. That will help you to declutter and it will help you to de-stress. The other one is make yourself a priority. Oh my gosh, this is so huge for me because I think we put off things that we could be doing to help us feel better. Oh, I'll do it in a minute. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, okay, I meant to do that. And these are things normally for ourselves. We remember everybody else's to-dos, our children, our husbands, our friends, our jobs, all those get done. But somewhere along the way, we kind of fall off our to-do list. And it's not on purpose, but we have a tendency to be selfless. We have a tendency to, say, okay, tomorrow, definitely tomorrow, I'm going to, and we procrastinate. It's interesting that we would procrastinate or put off something that's going to help us feel better. But a lot of times we do that. So make yourself a priority. And I know that my friend Carolyn could definitely attest to that. Hey, Carolyn.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. For Monday, Miracle Monday, let's just expect some miracles coming into our lives today.
Oh my God, I need some miracles, Carolyn. This is Carolyn McGraw. She is my partner and my friend, my spiritual guru when it comes to keeping myself together. And we've both been working together on the Hope and Wellness virtual retreat. And she was just talking about what she was doing to kind of continue to make herself a priority. We found out we were both fasting at the same time. We didn't know that. But then she was talking about how she was looking forward to her bath. Tell us about the bath that you did for yourself.
Oh, yes, I do a detox bath with Epsom salts, 2 cups of Epsom salts. I put some essential oils. I love lavender, mix it in with and then light a candle, set some intentions to release and let go. The Epsom salts does so much good, hydrate you, lower blood pressure, and detoxes you. So you can make an intentional emotional and physical detox with Epsom salts.
Okay, see, and you made yourself a priority to do that. I know you probably had to figure out a time and try to get everybody else in the household quiet down. I mean, it takes a little effort to make yourself a priority, but how much better did you feel after you did that?
Oh, it rejuvenates you when you do that. And then you have more to give to your children, to your spouse. And I really love, and I tell my clients this, I'm still working on it for me, and I'm telling you, Lynnis, take a me day, take a day off. Tell everyone, go in your bedroom and do the things you love to do. If it's lounging, resting, getting a massage, schedule that in every week. A me day, a little mini vacation, because that I've seen people share that with me, and their business actually tripled because they
Wow.
worked less, they gave to themselves, nurturing themselves.
And that's so important. Thank you for saying that, because you're absolutely right. I'm going to actually schedule the me day and schedule special things. I think I have a facial coming up soon. So that will probably be part of my me day for sure. And I think that, the procrastination piece is really interesting when it comes to doing something nice to ourselves, for ourselves. It almost seems like we feel kind of guilty about taking that time. But someone very wise told me, my aunt, she's 87 years old, and she said, Lynnis, if you don't show up for yourself, eventually you're not going to be able to show up for everyone else. And she's absolutely right. So you definitely need to make yourself a priority, which is one of the reasons why I feel very strongly about this, that you definitely need to register for the Hope and Wellness Virtual Retreat.
Definitely.
Really excellent. And there's something for everyone. I know that what our ladies are going to be sharing is going to resonate with many of you. It might be just one person that talks, or it could be all, I think it's 21 women altogether that are involved in this event. And I did the lineup last night, and I mean, I was just overwhelmed with I was humbled by just the beautiful topics that these women are sharing, and also the activities that they have you doing. We've got movement involved. We've got cooking involved. We've got people talking about changing your mindset, how to relax. We have meditation. And right now, during the flash sale, it is only $10. You can invest $10 for 2 days, and you get a copy also that you can go back to and look at. Come on, guys. I don't understand. I think this is a case of, putting it off, thinking, oh, I'm going to do it later. I'm going to do it later. But I know that you went through the lineup last night. What were your thoughts when you saw all of that, Carolyn?
Today's the day to say yes to you. That's what it is. Say yes to you. Get involved in our community. There's amazing women we have attracted in that are spectacular, with such a inspirational message and healing tools for our mind, body, and spirit. It's going to be high vibes. It's going to, be very heart-centered. I'm going to be speaking on spiritual well-being, 7 habits of spiritual wellness. And the number one, I'm going to take the ladies through a meditation on forgiveness, forgiving those who've hurt us, forgiving ourselves, because to me, that's the number one blessing blocker, is unforgiveness. So we need help forgiving and letting go. And you're going to get that on Saturday when I'm speaking.
Okay, fantastic. And some of the other people had asked me, well, who's going to be there? What's the lineup? And I was wanting to share with you a couple of the things. I know on Friday, for instance, we're going to be starting off with starting your day in a positive way, essential oils for women. We're going to talk about that. And then we're going to have Ali Dezette, who's going to be talking about allowing yourself to relax. Linda Brown is going to talk about harmony, health, and frequency, the next level wellness. That's going to be real interesting. And Michelle Fitzpatrick is going to talk about how to do a facial at home. She's a licensed esthetician. She's going to be sharing with you some of her secrets in terms of how to do your own facial at home. And then Roxy White she's got an amazing presentation. She's going to be talking about EFT, which is emotional freedom technique, right? Tap, 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 tap. But what she's going to be using the example of horse wisdom, and how that can work, and how you can use that as an analogy for your own EFT practice. Then we have Tracy Burgess, who's going to talk about how journaling can empower your body. I'm definitely going to be listening to that, because I used to journal, and it's one of those things I do sometimes, I don't sometimes. So I definitely want to be in on that one. Then the great Tamika Gardner is going to do a live demonstration on healthy is tasty tips. Basically, how to prepare a healthy, tasty vegan lunch, and other tips about going vegan.
I can't wait for that one. I'm so excited. I talked to her. She has amazing ideas. She's got going through a cooking demonstration too. Is that right?
Yes, it's going to be live. It's going to be live cooking demonstration. Jessica Monarch is coming on live. She is a fitness and expert for women, and she's going to be talking about body flow and movement. So we are definitely going to be moving. We're just not going to be sitting and looking at the screen. We want you ladies to get up and move. Carolyn, you'll be coming on with your self healing tips and meditation.
Yes.
We have someone else by the name of Marlise Hyde, and she's a nurse, and she's going to be talking about how you can hack into the nervous system to reduce inflammation. Now, some of you who have joined this group have indicated that you were interested in inflammation, reducing the propensity for chronic disease. If you get control of your inflammation, the chances of you having chronic disease or having increased symptoms behind your chronic disease lessens. So this is one that you do not want to miss because it's very important to your overall wellness. Jenny Hughes is going to be talking about evolutionary personal care and helping you discover more inner clarity and calm. I can always deal with more inner clarity, so I'm looking forward to that. And then finally, Yvette Wright-Goff is going to be talking about dreams interrupted. What happens to us in midlife when we put off our dreams and how we can get back on basically our priority list. So that's just the first day. I mean, that's just an example of the first day of what we're going to be talking about at the Hope and Wellness Virtual Retreat. So go to the bit.ly Hope Wellness Retreat. I know that 300 of you have clicked on it. I know it. I've seen you click on the going to look at it. Now we just want you to go and register so you don't miss out on this opportunity. We've got two comments here.
Yes. A great acronym for HOPE is Hold On, Possibilities Emerging. And that's what we're bringing. And it's such a fabulous, amazing gift you can give to your friends, your family, your clients, your customers. They will thank you for sending this information to them. Share it with them today while it's half price and build our community of empowering women to be happier and healthier.
Yes, absolutely. And hello, Laura. We still have to talk. And there's someone that said, hi, Lynnis, but I can't see your name because you have to give StreamYard, I guess, access to see the name. But I know you guys are out there. I'm looking forward to, there's 30, oh, that's right, celebration time. I forgot to mention that. There are 3,900 women now in this group. We just reached the 3,900 mark this past weekend.
Woo-hoo!
What a celebration.
Wow.
Yes, that means that 3,900 of you have decided to, join the group. 3,900. That's fantastic. We're only 100 away from 4,000. And lately, it looks like we've been having almost about 100 women join a month. So please, go ahead and sprinkle the group. I don't like to use that other word because Facebook will cut you off or whatever, so I've heard. But sprinkle the group to other women who you know would be interested. And definitely, if you can, sprinkle this broadcast because you want to share the information about 5 ways to declutter and de-stress. And also you want to be able to show them the Hope Wellness Retreat. That starts on Friday at 9 a.m., goes to about 2 o'clock, and then Saturday at 9 a.m., which goes to about 2 o'clock.
Pacific Standard Time.
Pacific Standard Time, thank you. Oh, and one more thing, Carolyn. Remember, if they purchase it, they get the recording.
Yes. That's an amazing deal, and connecting with women you feel drawn to. We have lots of coaches and healers here, and they're waiting to connect with you. And also, we have prizes. We have prizes for women who are helping promote this event. Emails, social media, make phone calls. Remember, it's a gift that you can give and, to support healing and wellness for women. And so, yes, PM me, Carolyn K. McGraw. We're giving prizes away on Friday, really, really nice prizes, gift certificates, a facial gift basket. And also I'm doing hypnotherapy sessions and intuitive life coaching sessions for those women that are helping support us in a big way.
Absolutely. That's so funny. I was just looking at one of my banners that said, make us self a priority. That just shows you I'm always going at word speak. Make yourself a priority is what I meant. Yes, make yourself a priority and come to the register. And it's only $10. The flash sale is only going on for a little bit longer, then it goes back up to $20. a great deal. It really is. Our focus is not the money. Our focus is to try to get women to not only come, but also have the opportunity to have this all the time. And then you can go back and look at it and say, okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to focus on, or that's who I want to contact for more information, because all of these women are women-owned businesses, entrepreneurs. It's 2020, and I know there's a lot of things going on that aren't so great, but one of the things that are going on that's super great is that this truly is to support women-owned businesses. We want to support those businesses, especially that help keep us well, keep us grounded and centered and focused and clear on the things that we want to achieve. So please join me and Carolyn of over 20 speakers and presenters and business women who are having commercials going on during the retreat. Join all of us and increase your hope and your wellness. You have any final words, Carolyn?
Also, yes, we are doing this ongoing. We'll be doing another one of these. We have different themes. We'd love you to get involved. We have one for entrepreneurs. We have one for youth, hope and wellness for youth, preventing suicide, mental health. That's going to be coming in September. And we're looking for speakers. We're looking to empower entrepreneurs in building your business, getting your message out there. So connect in with us in our Facebook group, Hope and Wellness Events. We'll be posting. There's information in there and videos and meeting our speakers. And please share with your friends and family. And let's get excited and start the pampering today. Start the pampering. Say yes to you. Get your ticket. Share it with everybody. They'll thank you a million times.
Absolutely. I'm so glad that I was able to. This will just give you an idea of some of the craziness that's been going on lately. I tried to get on Zoom this morning, and Zoom is down. Zoom is down. I guess it just got tired and said, you know what? I'm tired of all you folks. I'm just going to take a break. I was like, oh my gosh, I live by Zoom. And so I just got on StreamYard real quick. I haven't done StreamYard in about a year, so I hope this went off okay. I think it went pretty good, actually.
Yeah,
I like the little rolling and all that. That's the name of our group, Hope and Wellness Events. Join that group, and then that way you'll know everything that's going on with the Hope and Wellness brand. And we will be running some specials from time to time. So go in there and take a look at what's going on. Oh, I have one more comment. Let me see what that is. I don't want to miss anybody. Okay, maybe put the link in the chat so we can easily click through. Yes, I will put the link in the chat. Let me see. I don't know how to put it in on here, but I'll go back on and put I can't post it right here using this platform, but I will go off and put the link in the chat as well. You're absolutely right, because it makes it so much easier to click through. So I'll do that. Thank you so much, Carolyn, for appearing last minute. You look beautiful, by the way.
I did my hair today.
I see. I didn't do my hair today. Obviously, I got this on. Eventually, I'll get to that at some point. Thanks, everybody. I'm looking forward to you registering for the Hope and Wellness Virtual Retreat. I'll see you again tomorrow with more messages about how you can continue to be well, vibe, connect with your mind, your body, and your spirit. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to Lynnis Minutes. I hope you have learned something valuable that will aid you along your journey to wellness. Please like and share our broadcast. And if you're on Facebook, join the Wellness Woman 40 and Beyond group. Check out the link below, as well as all the other links that feature information that will help you to stay well and thrive in midlife.